Oh boy, this came out of nowhere. The Sims has made a rather interesting but also kinda ominous sounding post at the same time. It turns out we're getting the base game update pre-Life and Death a week earlier than expected. So, The Sims Direct Communications tweeted, on Tuesday, October 22nd, a big base game update is coming to The Sims 4. If you use game mods and custom content, you may want to remove and back up save files. This will also give creators time to update their content to prevent potential in-game issues. Typically, what happens with expansion pack releases these days is that we get the pack itself on Thursday, but then Tuesday, just a couple days before, is when we get the update. So interesting to see the change up this time. But they continue on by saying, for mod creators, we have shared the relevant tdesk file in the Sims Discord for mod creators to access and start updating their mods here. And additionally, we're working on resolving the reported issues tied to the Reaper's Rewards event. Due to the varying details around each report, we've consolidated the issues to support the team in their investigations. For further details and potential workarounds, there's a link that they posted. So it links to this thread in Answers HQ, which contains links to all the issues they're currently aware of with this event, including you do not have the Reaper event at all. You have the event, but no task showing. You see the tasks, but some do not complete. Your event tasks are resetting. Ask spirits about ambrosia not available on seance table, and lifelong goals discovery quest won't go away. That's all the info they've given us for now. So interesting that they're changing this now so that instead of just 2 days, we have a little over a week with the patch before the pack release. I wonder why they're doing this. I think it might have a lot to do with how badly the Love Struck launch went, because they had to release so many emergency patches, and I think that finally made them realize, okay, we can't do this anymore. This is not sustainable. So, like, especially with them sending out this warning, I just got such an ominous vibe. I think this patch is going to break a lot of things. I'm not talking just about mods here. I think there's going to be a lot of new glitches that pop up in completely vanilla games as well. Especially with like all the changes they're doing under the hood with like the Soul's Journey and changing up the death system and all those sorts of things. So I'm not going to be surprised if this patch does break a whole ton of stuff, but I am surprised that they put out this announcement and that the patch is already coming out next Tuesday, not the one after that. But this earlier release can also be to the advantage of modders, so then a lot of modders may already have their mods updated by the time Life and Death is out. While it does suck that I'll have a week less than I thought to just enjoy my game before everything breaks, I actually was just playing my game before I saw those tweets. But in the long run, I think this would actually be a really good thing to do with every expansion pack release going forward. I think in the Sims 3 era, we actually did also get patches a little bit earlier, like a week or two before the release. I do remember with Seasons in particular, they were nice to us, and it was at least 2, maybe 3 weeks. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I think this is an interesting idea. Hopefully this, well, I'm expecting things to break, of course, but hopefully the damage can be minimized somewhat by this change up in their plans. Back in May was when they announced that they had put together that team that is focusing on bug fixes. And I think this upcoming patch is going to be like their ultimate test. Like, yeah, Love Struck came out a couple of months after, so it's like, okay, they were still getting into the swing of things, but then now the training wheels come off, so to speak. So I'm very curious to see how much is going to really change, if anything, with stability around pack launches. But what is this content that's going to make the update so big? Well, we still don't really know that much at this point. We know it's not zodiac signs, and we are going to be getting the ability to freely change the design of tombstones and urns, and regardless of whether they're sitting outside or inside, and they're adding the new designs for those for mermaids. SimGuru Morgan teased something interesting coming to Create a Sim. Not just some kind of like outfit, but something bigger than that. And I think that's going to be the ability to change an existing sim that you're creating into an occult instead of having to start all over again in order to have your spellcaster or alien or mermaid or whatever. But those two changes, while cool, are not really that huge. So I think there is still more that we don't know that we are getting in this free update. I even saw today SimGuru Ninja tweeted, "Don't worry, still some surprises left." That could apply to the pack or the update or both, but yep, still stuff that we don't know, and hopefully that'll be interesting. And that wraps up another Sims info and thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts on this upcoming update in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.